A great concept. The Season 3 concept in MyTEAM. One of, if not the best things about MyTEAM right now. Something to keep us logging in every day, and I don't care what people say. Did it have the boom of zero gravity? Yes. Yes. This had more of an impact than zero gravity. Everyone talks about zero gravity is a great thing because of Richard Jefferson. Coming up to Richard Jefferson, we were like, oh my god, we've got Vlad AD, Vach Latrell, Sprewell, freaking Scrub, Julius Randle, and was saved by Steve Francis and Richard Jefferson. And Bam's not going to be the best player in the game. Bam's basically going to be Anthony Davis 2.0. Anyway, but we know that the top reward is going to go and be Bam Adebayo. We know that he's the top reward, which is fine. Like, Bam's really freaking good. Like, we know that a card is going to, like him, is going to be incredible in game. But what we don't know is whether or not, like, these cards are going to be, like, all we don't know is who the last two cards are going to be or whether or not they're going to be good. But we can make a general guess, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to make some predictions. You can see here, 40 blocks over multiple games. You guys can see it is blocks, assists, points. By process of elimination, steals and rebounds are coming. So you can see we've gotten our point guard, our shooting guard, and our power forward, which means I'm guessing we get a small forward in the center. I am guessing we get a small forward in the center. If not, I don't know. Let's look at NBA all-time steals leaders. Who is on this list that can play this? That is a small forward. And there are a few guys that I'm like could make it that I'm predicting. One card that I think has a shot is Andre Iguodala. Because he's one of these, he's a non-pack seller that's hyped. Non-pack sellers that are hyped as like free cards are like big things. We're not going to get Scottie Pippen. Clyde, we're not going to get Clyde. I don't know who Mookie Blaylock is, but we're not getting him. But you're looking, the first small forward we see is Andre Iguodala. The Matrix is possible. Now, the Matrix is somebody that 2K has historically given out as a free card. I think that's a possibility. Paul Pierce is not a possibility. I don't think we're getting Paul Pierce. We might, if we're getting him, it would be for scoring. I think it's between Andre Iguodala and Sean Marion. That is what my prediction is going to be. We're either going to see Andre Iguodala or we are going to see, is the first time since season 1 where we'll see a Sean Marion. Sean Marion's release isn't even that bad this year. But that is my prediction. Because again, Sean Marion and Andre Iguodala near the top of the assists. And they are two cards that 2K have historically given out as rewards. I'm pretty sure, well, Iguodala was a reward this year. And I'm pretty sure Sean Marion was part of the all-time Spotlight Sims back in the day. And even if he wasn't, he was like Spotlight Challenger for Season 4 in NBA 2K 21. And he was like a lot of people's very first GALXAY OPAL. Was he Season 4 or Season 5? I think he was Season 4. I think he was like my second GALXAY OPAL, I think. Because I think my first GALXAY OPAL was Baron Davis that year. But I also did go and get myself my No Money Spent account, Sean Marion, and I strongly regret it. Even though I liked Marion, I did regret that. But Iguodala would be my prediction with a Sean Marion as a possibility for the steals. And for NBA's all-time rebound leaders, there are so many guys that are like known for rebounding. Like for all I know, we could go and get ourselves Hassan Whiteside. That dude averaged like 14 a game. But I'm looking through these here, and the one player that's like jumping out to me is someone that might be the best power forward in the game. There are two players that are jumping out to me. Wes Unseld and Moses Malone. The player that I want to see more so than anything is going to be Wes Unseld. I would rather see, not Wes Unseld, Moses Malone. But 2K, again, if you guys know anything about Wes Unseld, like if we look at NBA 2K21, Wes Unseld is like one of the most 2K hype up cards. So what 2K do is with Wes is they make him a freaking god every year. If you look at NBA 2K18, which isn't on this site, if you want to look at 2KMT Central, Wes Unseld was like the all-time domination word, and everyone picked him and ran him at the 2. But if we're seeing like power forward Wes Unseld, even if we look at NBA 2K22, we had a really good, I'm pretty sure we had a really good, was it Supernova Wes? Yeah, like we had a really, really good Supernova Wes Unseld. And this card was a beast because he gets Kobe Bryant base. Like, he's always had Kobe Bryant base. So if they go and give him what they previously have given him, give him Kobe Bryant jump shot, and yeah, sure, he's going to be a 6'7" power forward. He's not going to get these stats. These are crazy. But he's going to get stats that are like 90. He's going to get like, let's see what this Enshrine card is like. He's going to get stats that might look like this as a 6'7" power forward. Not as many half badges as this. But his stats would look something like this. With intangibles and stuff boosted. Because again, he's going to be a primary center. 6'7" center at 96 overall. You got to juice him up because height means so much for centers. So you're looking at a lot of these things. And you're like, okay, yeah, this card might be it. This card might be it. Another option that we could see with 2K is Moses Malone. So when it comes to Moses Malone, he has already got a really good release this year. If you've used this card with a 67 3-ball, this Karl Malone base is really nice with the Alec Burks upper. Like, he's got a really nice shot. And thankfully, Karl Malone base is actually decent. Whereas, freaking, whatever they did to Porzingis, which used to be Karl Malone, is awful this year. Or not even Porzingis, sorry. Porzingis released good. Whatever they did to Brook Lopez base is awful. Because that used to be the same as Karl Malone. Porzingis' base is just Brook Lopez base. But, from looking at these, like, they're not going to give us Alvin Hayes. I'm telling you that for a fact. Buck Williams, probably not. Jerry Lucas with his chest pass upper is a possibility. We haven't seen a Bob Pettit this year. So honestly, Bob Pettit, Jerry Lucas are possibilities. They're definitely possibilities. We're not going to get Robin because we already got him in a season 2 takeover, not season 1 takeover. Charles Oakley, possibility, but I don't think... We have to take into account that it has to work in two ways. It has to simultaneously be kind of hype for players to go and not be a pack seller. And almost all these rebounders aren't. I think in terms of 2K, like, lore, Wes Unseld is a better option. But I do think in terms of getting players in the game that Moses Malone is the perfect option. Because we're looking higher. Wilt's a pack seller. Russell's a pack seller. Bill Russell, maybe. Bill Russell is a possibility. That is like a non-shooting Bill Russell. That is a definite possibility as the final card to give us Bill Russell. Because that would like hype people. That would hype a lot of people up before getting Bam Adebayo. So I understand that one. I actually would understand Bill Russell. I don't think it's going to be Alvin Hayes. But Moses Malone... possibly Karl Malone, but I just think Wes. I think it's too perfectly set up for it to be Wes Unseld for them to not give Wes Unseld, if you get me. Because 2K, again, we can normally make guesses on what 2K are gonna do, but it is too perfect not to give it to Wes Unseld. Moses would be a great option. Bill Russell, even though I probably wouldn't use Bill Russell, we're already getting Bam Adebayo and Jaren Jackson Jr., so I don't really care if we don't get a great center. But I think that is my thought process around it. So maybe that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.